Welcome to the first round of the Renault R5 race. Shirley on pole, Tricky beside him, Pistol Pete, D-Mock in 4, Holden 5, Scotty 22 in 6th, myself in 7. I think Scotty has trouble early on in the race here. All good there so far. Very high fuel and tyre settings on this race. Scotty's just gone a little bit wide there. He's got Homer on board as well, TC behind him, so Scotty's got a penalty up early. Stealth behind me, Mad Maxwell also with a penalty, Spider in 11, Chopper in 12. So Sport Soft tyres. Scotty really slowing here, not too sure what the problem is. Well, that would have been the penalty. Quite tricky through the chicane there, can throw you off. This did happen to myself and TC, I think. So Shirley out in front, nice little gap early. Tricky being challenged by D-Mock. So 24 laps. For me, it was a 6-lap pit strategy. Others were getting 7, maybe 8 to 9 laps, depending on how conservative that you drove. Holden wide there, trying to avoid everyone. Maxwell in the black car. Congested here. Maxwell goes for the big dive up the inside, gets spat out. Find myself to 6, but I got stealth on the inside, so we're going to lose that spot here. Chopper up to 9. Mad Maxwell resumes in 10, 11 for Scotty. Spider in 12. These guys adopt a different strategy from here. So Spider soaking up the slipstream as part of his fuel saving. There you go, he doesn't give slipstream away if you see the sticker on the back of the window. There, not too sure who that was. It might have been Pistol Pete. D-Mock into 2, Shirley well and truly bolting. TC just mounts the curves there and it just spat him out off track. Chopper's done quite well on his fuel here compared to mine. He's just come under just above half here at the start of lap 4. Just yields, lets everyone go. He's got his own race to run. See Scotty 22's fuel load slightly better, same as Spider. Pistol Pete into the pits early, topping up. D-Mock's used a little bit more than Shirley. Tricky's travelling well on fuel. Stealth better than me. Picked up one of those dreaded penalties. Maxwell must have had a moment there, he slowed right up. Scotty 22's gone through. So Pistol Pete's already done an early pit stop, so he's out of sync with the rest of the field. Back in 12th. It's a race leader with fastest lap of 46.8. Early starts lap 6, you'll end up with at least a quarter of a tank. So we could possibly get another 2 laps out of that. D-Mock's quickest at 1:47.1, puts him in second. Not far off Cyril's pace. Same with Stealth. Tricky being consistent in the mid 148s. I'm up and down a little bit, probably close to the 149s. Find myself in 5th. Holding glued to the back here at the moment. Similar times to mine. inside Holden's car. Crash over that pole. Either of us go for the into the pits. Holden's done a lot better, so he continues on. Same with Tricky and Cyrilli. Better corner there. Holt just went off apex a little bit. So it's really a race of trying to keep your speed, save your fuel. Not so much tyres, but they do wear quickly, as you can see. Cyrilli currently on lap 7, just comes in to the pits. Tricky's going on, he's done real well, looked after his tyres as well. Scotty 22 had all that trouble. Fuel saved really well. Circulating consistently in the 150s. Comes up to P2. Likewise Spider. Come up to 3. Cyrilli now out of the pits. Pistol Pete's out of sync with everyone at the moment, so he's 5th. Dumoc's out of the pits in 6th. Stealth, TC, Holden, and then myself. A couple of those guys jumped me in the pits because they had better fuel saving than me. Mad Maxwell racking up another penalty. Chopper sits in 12th as Tricky comes into the pits with 5% left. Scotty 22 in with 11%. So we'll jump forward some laps here now. So I've jumped forward to lap 14. Cyrilli's still in front. It looks like you're due for a pit stop here. And in he comes. Hold behind him in P2. Also will be in need of his pit stop. So these guys running different pit strategies, certainly to me. So Tricky's going to pass them on while they're filling up, tyre changing. Scotty 22's in 4th. There he is, appears out of the black. I think the new nickname for Scotty 22 will be the Sticker Man, I think. HTR stickers appearing in wonderful places. Scotty 22's through as Searle goes back out. Spider works himself into 4th. D-Mock closely followed by Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete has a little look up the inside here. D-Mock doesn't contest. Quite a fun little car, a lot of body roll, but drives quite well. So next round is off to Blue Moon. This is round 1, another 5 after this. Stealth talked me through, allowed me to go past here. So he's on a fuel saving strategy, so he's different pit stop strategy than mine. Holding in 9, TC back in 10. Mad Maxwell 11 coming in. Chopper's just recently come out of the pits as well. Going for the barn find look. So Tricky in front at the moment. See Tricky disappearing in the distance there. Similar gap here between Searle and Scotty. D-Mock and Spider together, and myself. Stealth not too far behind, and Holden TC as well. Pistol Pete's just come out of the pits. Mad Maxwell closing in behind him. Chopper there as well. this point. I'm in 5th. I do have to do another pit stop based on my go hard, go home approach. A lot of others in fuel conserve mode. Surely though, conserving fuel and still got great speed in doing 147s. Closing in on Scotty here now. Scotty's going to be in this time. Tricky also in. So surely it goes back to P1 very shortly. Then we've got a big gap back to D-Mock. Just coming around the final corner just about now. So D-Mock in 2, find myself in 3 with those guys in the pits. Stealth in 4, holding up to 5, TC 6. Tricky's popped out of the pits now in 7th. Scotty 22 also out in 8th. Spider still in the pits, topping up with fuel. Pistol Pete's through. Mad Maxwell with him. Chopper. Spider just coming out here now as well. Another consistent 47 there for Surly. Uses the throttle really well to balance the car is what I'm seeing. Not over revving it. There's a lap done by Surly. Hopefully we can learn from that for the next race. D-Mock's going to have to come in for a bit of a drink here. Stealth can go on. Oh, he fainted a pit stop. Holden behind him. TC up to 5. Tricky back out in 6th. Scotty in 7. Pistol Pete now 8, followed by Chopper then myself, Spider in 11, and Maxwell just coming out of the pits again. He's potentially going to go a lap down here to Surly by the look of it. Yes, Mad Max was already a lap down to Surly. Stealth, the next one, lining up. Scotty 22 lifting the tempo, he's paced to a 46.7. Get to the business end of the race. He's probably conserved on the previous laps to give him a final dash. Pistol Pete now fastest, 46.5, currently in P7. So we're going to have one more stop before the end of the race though. He's doing that now. D-Mox pitted late in the race. Again, he'll be ideally placed to attack the course now. Coming across the line to start lap 21. Whole host of cars in the pits there. Stealth and Holden locked together. Holden pops out. So all those guys are going to be sprinting now. Surely he's into the pits for his last top up of fuel. Find myself back in 8th here. Spider behind me, then Pistol Pete. And Maxwell in 11, Chopper 12, so Shirley after his top up comes back out in P1. Still got a great gap here to Tricky. He's got Scotty in pursuit. So 47.6 by Scotty last time. Tricky a little bit quicker. So these three guys still locked together. I have an off here. No, must have been a lap earlier. Or a lap later. Maxwell's quickest, a 46.7, not far off Pistol Pete's fastest time. Tricky quicker than Scotty in last lap. 47 to a 48.7. Holden still in fourth here. 47.7, 47.5, 47.6. So those three guys doing similar lap times. Scotty's slowed up a little bit. He'll be managing fuel. 49.48. Tricky 47 still. Very consistent. Race leader just punches out a 46 flat. Chopper ahead. Chopper will be pedaling hard not to go a lap down. So Shirley does take the win. Well done to him. Scotty 22 hanging in there still. So still got Holden, Stealth, D-Mock locked together, final lap. D-Mock's going to go in narrow. No, he slots in behind. So Tricky P2, Scotty home for 3. Holden leads his bunch across the line. He goes across in 4. Stealth for 5. D-Mutt for 6. I pick up for 7. TC and Spider locked together. TC goes wide. Spider darts up the inside. Spider grabs the 8th, I think, just in front of TC. We've got Pistol Pete for a 10. Maxwell gets home for 11 and Chopper in 12, and Pistol Pete fastest lap of 45.094. So thanks for watching, please drop a like, and we'll see you on track next time for round 2 at Blue Moon.